Yeah. Now, one thing that I found in probably people trying to start a new business or people young in the business cycle, 2, 3, 4 years, and that's very vital into funding. And they will get a better opportunity if they did this. They need to deposit into the business account monthly. So if they're doing business, you need to deposit that money into the business account.
Absolutely.
To start establishing a track record. And what's neat is they're establishing programs exactly designed for that. So the people that are slower with their taxes, slower in other methods, maybe even getting a phone line on, other things, getting a physical location, and other things that represent small business, if they start making those deposits,
That's
and can
big
show
one. Yes.
3 to 6 months of track record, it goes a long way.
It does. Well, let me add to that, because when we talked about a little earlier, employing other people, you got to sufficiently employ yourself first. Okay, so that's your starting place. Sufficiently employ yourself. And so by making sure you have those deposits, and here's where I see minority businesses struggle at a lot, is that they may be in cash industries. We've seen this a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So let's just say a tattoo parlor, let's say hair, nails, beauty salon, things like that, barbershops. It's not that those folks aren't making money. They make money. We've seen a lot of successful ones. The ones that did the best were the ones that took the cash and still deposited the cash. So a lot of people go, well, I don't want to deposit the cash because then Uncle Sam go track me down and now I got to pay taxes on that income. See, and that's the thing that challenges small business. We're always thinking, because we don't have sufficient capital for our business, how can we circumvent the system? I'm just keeping it real. We wonder how we can circumvent the system so we don't have to pay taxes, or so that we don't have to, I can't afford to have all these employees I pay benefits to. So now they have to be subcontractors and 1099. We have all these different circumstances that make us not operate the business at the optimal level. But the trade-off is this. If that's what you're doing, then don't expect the funding. So if you're doing things to kind of circumvent the system to get through right now, hey, who am I to tell you not to do what you have to do? But what I will tell you is don't come to me in this and say, I need $100,000. Because if that track record doesn't exist, you're not going to get it.